An example I'll give, because Apple is a company that is, I'd say it's the biggest corporate heist of the Treasury in history, 630 billion in stock buybacks since 2012, and they call it their capital return program. Okay, that's with another 150 billion in dividends. So that's all their capital return program. That's a totally ideological term. The only time Apple ever got money from the public stock market was in its IPO in 1980, $97 million. So when in 2013, when Carl Icahn decided to buy $3.6 billion worth of Apple stock, he then sold the stock about 30 months later for a $2 billion gain. Not 1 cent of that went to Apple. But what Apple did in the interim, in 2014, 2015, they did at the time record buybacks. Then Warren Buffett started buying shares. So he and still holds most of the shares he bought, but it's about 10 times what Icahn purchased on the market, 37 billion on behalf of Berkshire Hathaway. Not 1 cent of that went to Apple's in any way. It just went to the market. Yet Buffett is, I quote him in things I write about this, he said around 2018, he said, "I love stock buybacks. My share of Apple can go to 5% to 7% without our having laid out a dime." Now, from my point of view, that is actually morally corrupt point of view. It actually has nothing to do with how Berkshire Hathaway itself has made its money, because they employ upwards of 360,000 employees who they protect from the stock market. They themselves don't pay dividends. They started doing a bit of buybacks now.